Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the power of habits and daily routines. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, Jim, what's so special about habits and routines? They're just things we do every day without even thinking about it. But let me tell you, my friends, these seemingly mundane actions hold the key to success and a fulfilling life. You see, habits and routines are like the foundation of a house. They may not seem like much, but without a strong and sturdy foundation, the whole structure will crumble. In the same way, our habits and routines shape our lives and determine our outcomes. Let me give you an example. Imagine you have a habit of waking up early every morning and going for a run. This simple routine may not seem like much, but it sets the tone for your entire day. You start your day with a burst of energy and a sense of accomplishment. And this feeling of productivity and motivation carries on throughout the day, helping you to achieve your goals and be more successful in your endeavors. On the other hand, if you have a habit of hitting the snooze button every morning and rushing to get ready for work, you start your day feeling stressed and behind schedule. This negative energy can affect your mood, productivity, and overall well-being. And this is just one small example of how our habits and routines can have a profound impact on our lives. But the question is, how do we form good habits and routines? Well, my friends, it all starts with our mindset. You see, our thoughts and beliefs shape our actions. So if we want to develop positive habits and routines, we must first cultivate a positive mindset. One way to do this is by setting clear and specific goals for ourselves. When we have a clear vision of what we want to achieve, it becomes easier to align our actions with our goals. And this is where habits and routines come in. By incorporating small daily actions that are in line with our goals, we can slowly but surely build the life we desire. Now, I know forming new habits and routines can be challenging. Trust me, I've been there. But remember, it's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent changes that will eventually lead to big results. And let me tell you, my friends, the power of consistency cannot be underestimated. The small actions we take every day may seem insignificant, but over time they add up and compound, leading to massive results. Just like how a small seed grows into a mighty tree, our consistent actions can lead to tremendous growth and success. But it's not just about forming good habits and routines, it's also about eliminating bad ones. We all have habits that are holding us back from reaching our full potential. It could be something as simple as checking our phones every few minutes or procrastinating on important tasks. These seemingly harmless actions can have a significant impact on our productivity and success. So my friends, I urge you to take a good look at your habits and routines. Identify the ones that are serving you and the ones that are holding you back. And then make a conscious effort to change them. Remember, we are the creators of our lives, and we have the power to shape our habits and routines in a way that will lead us to success and fulfillment. Our habits and routines not only shape our present, but also our future. The actions we take today will determine the life we will have tomorrow. So let us make a commitment to ourselves to develop positive habits and routines that will lead us to a life of abundance and happiness. Next, I want to talk about a topic that is near and dear to my heart: time management and productivity. Now, I know that may not sound like the most exciting topic, but trust me, it is crucial to your success and happiness in life. Let's start with time management. Time is our most valuable asset. It is the one thing that we cannot get back once it's gone. And yet, so many of us waste it without even realizing it. We spend hours scrolling through social media, binge watching TV shows, or just simply procrastinating. And then we wonder why we don't have enough time to do the things that really matter to us. The truth is, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's what we do with those 24 hours that makes all the difference. So, the first step to effective time management is to understand the value of time and to make it a priority in our lives. Just like we budget our money, we must also budget our time. We must be intentional about how we spend it and make sure that we are investing it in things that will bring us closer to our goals and dreams. Now let's talk about productivity. Many people confuse being busy with being productive, but the two are not the same. Being busy means you have a lot of things to do, but being productive means you are actually getting things done. And that's where time management comes in. When we manage our time effectively, we are able to prioritize our tasks and focus on the most important ones. This helps us to be more productive and accomplish more in less time. One of the keys to being productive is to have a plan. You cannot just go through your day without a plan and expect to get things done. You must have a clear vision of what you want to achieve and then break it down into smaller, manageable tasks. This will not only help you stay on track, but also give you a sense of accomplishment as you complete each task. Another important aspect of productivity is setting goals. Without goals, we are just drifting through life without a purpose. Goals give us direction and motivation. They also help us to prioritize our tasks and make sure we are spending our time on things that align with our goals. And remember, goals should not just be about work or career. They should also include personal and family goals. After all, what good is success if we don't have anyone to share it with? Now, I know that managing our time and being productive can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. But the good news is that there are tools and techniques that can help us. One of my favorite tools is the Pomodoro technique. This is a time management method where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. This helps you to stay focused and avoid burnout. Another helpful technique is the Eisenhower matrix, which helps you prioritize your tasks based on their urgency and importance. But even with all these tools and techniques, the most important factor in time management and productivity is discipline. We must have the discipline to stick to our plan and not get distracted by things that are not important. We must also have the discipline to say no to things that do not align with our goals and priorities. As the saying goes, either you run the day or the day runs you. You see, our mindset is like the steering wheel of a car. It determines the direction we go and the path we take in life. And just like a car, if we don't have a good grip on the steering wheel, we can end up going in circles, getting lost, or even crashing. So how do we master our mindset? Well, it all starts with our thoughts. Our thoughts are like seeds that we plant in our minds. And just like seeds, they have the power to grow into something big and beautiful, or they can wither away and die. Now here's the thing. We can't always control the thoughts that pop into our heads, but we can control what we do with those thoughts. You see, we have the power to choose which thoughts we want to water and nurture, and which ones we want to let go of. That's why it's so important to be mindful of the thoughts we allow to take root in our minds. Are they positive and empowering, or are they negative and limiting? Remember, what we think about, we bring about. Next, we need to be aware of the people we surround ourselves with. They say that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So take a look at your circle of friends and ask yourself, are they lifting you up or bringing you down? Are they supporting your dreams and goals? Or are they holding you back? It's important to surround ourselves with people who inspire us, motivate us, and push us to be our best selves. And if you find that some of your friends are not on the same wavelength as you, it's okay to distance yourself and find new friends who align with your goals and values. Another important aspect of mastering our mindset is being intentional with our actions. We can't just sit around and wait for success to come knocking on our door. We have to go out there and make it happen. That means setting goals, creating a plan, and taking consistent action towards those goals. Remember, success is not a one-time event, it's a daily practice. And it's the small, consistent actions that we take every day that will lead us to our desired outcome. But here's the thing. Success is not just about achieving our goals. It's also about who we become in the process. That's why it's important to focus on personal growth and development. We have to constantly be learning, improving, and expanding our knowledge and skills. And finally, mastering our mindset also means having a positive attitude. Life is not always going to go as planned. We will face challenges, setbacks, and failures. But it's how we choose to react to those situations that will determine our success. We can either let those challenges defeat us, or we can use them as opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. As the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So my friends, I want to leave you with this. Mastering your mindset is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. It takes constant effort, self-awareness, and discipline, but the rewards are worth it. When we have a strong and positive mindset, we can overcome any obstacle, achieve any goal, and live a fulfilling and successful life. So let's all commit to mastering our mindset and creating the life we truly desire. Thank you.